Welcome. Today is Tuesday, May 30th, 9 p.m. Eastern, episode 323 of the Sundering. This episode is brought to you by ads. Amazon New Age Jinx. Go click through our ads on our website. It just takes like a second longer of your time, but it allows us to take a little of the money that you spend and stick it to the man, and it allows us to pay for server cost. And it's no extra cost to you. And if you like what you hear or dislike, either way, drop us a review on iTunes and Stitcher. We appreciate it. What do we have on deck for you tonight? Well, not safe for work news about Victorian era items. Overhyped. I mean, why are we saying not safe for work when this whole episode isn't? Overhyped games and not meeting the expectations that they put out. Some gaming news and so much more. Welcome to the Sundering. So, we were asked, Mr. Hasu asked us how we would deal with a horde of rampaging orcs. And then he threw our answers out the window and came up with his own answers. So he thinks that Seraphis would want a big-ass tank to blow the ever-loving shit out of them. Orc hater.
I would try and blow them.
Ray would... You know what?
I don't even know what he put for me. I just wanted to say that.
There you go.
You know what? I'm not going to read it. I'm going to say you're going to blow them. And apparently I'm going to blow them too, because I went the diplomatic route and had lots of cute orc babies with them, and we lived happily ever after.
Well, you did more than blow them.
I guess you'd say that you were the fuck, Dave was the kill, and
I was the
they
fluffer.
married me.
I was the fluffer.
I'm starting the show.
The Sundering is an explicit podcast which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast with your host, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like fat chicks cutting my hair because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rayfist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great. I know they say this, but I don't care.
And Zia.
Hi, Slurp. You're so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
All right. Welcome. Episode 323. I'm Seraphis. I'm joined by Ray and Zia. They're both here.
Hi.
Ray doesn't necessarily count.
Sort of.
Ray.
Trying to find my beard comb. I think it's part of my character now.
Yeah.
Ray is drinking in the Kentucky Kool-Aid.
Oh, God.
What, Tim Hortons?
Choke.
Yeah. So, Ray, what are you up to?
Kentucky Kool-Aid? What the fuck's that?
Because you had the Kentucky jersey and the ball.
Oh, see? Okay.
Kentucky Kool-Aid.
I'm having Tim Hortons.
Timmy
Hopes.
Coffee,
Yes,
everyone.
coffee, because I was sleeping and I ran to Tim Hortons right before the show. I didn't run, I drove. So let's be honest. I'm not a runner. I haven't been playing anything. I've tried playing some Overwatch with my lovely wife, and it was on her birthday, and she rage quit.
What?
So I have a grudge against Overwatch right now because it put a damper on our wonderful night. I mean, it's just we take Overwatch very seriously sometimes. Like I've done it too.
She rage quit.
Oh, I rage quit more than her. I'm just throwing it out there that like we always ask like, do you still want to play? And she went, nope, I'm done. And like immediately, so that's rage quitting for us. Like we're just like we calmly say, okay, we're done. Sometimes I won't say anything. I'll just log off and she'll know.
But you'll just disappear. And
No, like off of Overwatch. I'm still on Skype with her. Like,
oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So I tried. I haven't really played Overwatch since then. I think we maybe tried a couple matches. I don't remember. Rust. Okay.
Did you make friends with a new racist?
No.
Oh.
This guy's not.
Rayfist the racist.
He was trying to use his microphone. Well, I guess he or she. I'm assuming it's a he, because I just I just feel like every person behind the keyboard saying these things has to be a dude, but you know. Let's see. The microphone did not work for that person, male or female. And we spent like 10 minutes trying to see if it would work. I would say something, and then I wouldn't hear anything, and I'd get a Steam message. Just like, okay, this isn't working. And then the helicopter came, and we couldn't go outside. So then he ended up logging off. It was very uneventful. But we started building a wall around our island.
Wait, you have an island now?
I've had an island.
All right, Dr. Moreau.
I mean, there are tons of animals, but I shoot them. I don't. What was the plot of that movie? Didn't he like make like weird things?
Yes. I feel like you're making weird things.
I'm not making weird things. I swear. I'm planning on taking it.
I think Dr. Moreau said the same thing.
I've never seen the movie.
This is where Zia jumps in and says it was also a book.
Oh, like Blade Runner.
Sure.
Hey, I actually went and saw that movie. I went and saw it. I watched that movie.
I was about to say, you went to see it? Did they re-release in the theater?
Because of Michelle Morrow. We were talking about movies, and you of course brought up the Goonies thing, like you always do, you dick. I didn't have to say that I was speaking to Seraphis right there. He knew. I'm pointing right at you.
Yep.
But yeah, Blade Runner. It's a good movie. Anyways.
It is good.
What's going on with you guys? I got nothing else. I'm sitting in Rust right now because I can.
Sounds like such a great game.
Listen, if I get rated during the show, I want to be there for it. I'm switching my camera to the live feed at this rate. You don't think that would be interesting? All of a sudden, somebody's trying to blow down my door.
I think that'd be kind of funny. It'd be like breaking news.
Did I run out there and try and blow them, like the orcs?
Maybe. Huh. If you think it'll save you.
I like the callback there, Ray. I like the callback.
Gotcha. Zia, what about you?
Yeah, let's see. It's been a pretty calm and quiet week, actually. Did a little bit of soccer, like running around, coaching and stuff. What was cold on my foot? That felt kind of gross. Anyway. I thought I'd put my foot in.
Are you getting rated too?
Shit. I think I was getting rated by something wet.
Cat peed on
not
her.
In a sexy way.
Flash forward 2 months from now, we're all playing Rust during the show, like just daring people to rate us.
Oh my gosh. This Rust game you keep talking about, is it free? Of course not.
I don't think it's a $60 game either, though. I think it's like less than 30.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Anyway,
and it's on the PC.
Sorry.
Anyway, no, it's okay. Maybe I need another game in my life because the only game that Mark and I have played has been Witcher 3, the Blood and Wine DLC. My God, the DLC to that game, it's its own game. And you all know how I feel about DLC. I hate on DLC. This was worth the money. It's the only game I've been playing, and I'm pretty sure we talked about it, Mark. I think we've been playing Witcher 3 for like 2 or 3. Well, it came out in 2015, I think.
You're still talking about that game.
Yes, it's so good, and we're still coming across places, little towns and shit that we haven't found yet in the game. It's ridiculous. So we played the shit out of Witcher 3 this weekend.
Still in the wrapper for me.
Oh, are you talking about the rapper?
No, I have Witcher 3, and it's still.
Oh my God! Don't ever play it. Don't play it. Don't.
I thought you said something about Parappa the Rapper.
I bought it for like $15, over the Christmas holiday, and I've not touched it yet.
Oh, Parappa the Rapper! Kick, jump, punch. It's all in the mind. That's the only one I know. Kick, punch.
I was wanting to play that game, but I didn't have a PlayStation.
Aw. My original PlayStation is it's in storage. Anyway, so a lot of Witcher 3. Not really much else to report. I guess we'll talk about Calm Before the Storm stuff, as we usually do. And that's really all I got. Sarah?
Oh, me. Sarah. So while y'all have been talking, I finished my whiskey already. So I mean that's.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Slow down there, killer.
Tonight.
Let's see. Warcraft rating. Our guild went through, killed Gul'dan yet again. That guy is.
So you got rated too?
No, that guy. Well, we rated. We rated somebody else, Ray, and Gul'dan is giant vagina.
So he did not try and blow you.
No.
He probably would have not gotten wrecked if that was the case.
Let's see. Supernatural. I think it's season 11 came out on Netflix recently, so I'm watching that. I'm always a year behind. I try not to pay attention to anyone talking about Supernatural on Twitter when it's current. But
I've been told I need to watch that show.
it's fun. It's a very campy, fun show. I like it.
Okay.
I saw one episode, and I was only watching it for reasons of being near a female. So that was the only reason I was watching it. But I don't remember it sucking. So thumbs up.
It's a good show. I like. It's been on for I think they're going on to their 12th season or something ridiculous.
Wow.
By the way, Hatsu says drunk. Share is best Sayer, but I think he means Sayer. Drunk's Sayer.
So you're Cher.
Share.
Yeah. Would you say that you have me, babe?
I don't know. Who's my Sonny Bono?
Raise your Sonny Bono.
Wait, I'm gonna never mind.
You were gonna make a really bad joke, weren't you?
Sonny.
You just put the brakes on that joke.
Listen, the only reason I know the name Sonny Bono is because of how he died. I was not a big Sonny and Cher fan.
Yeah.
My brother's a huge Cher fan.
Oh, so I see people trying to check their points in the chat room. So I feel like I need to just the bot that we used apparently is getting shut down. So I need to find something else for our purposes. So I am sorry, everyone, if you're trying to check your points.
I'm not.
It's gone, and I haven't found anything yet that works. But I haven't really been able to look for a lot of things because I'm dealing with a lot of Common for the Storm stuff. But beyond that, I've also been playing a lot of Heroes of the Storm, mostly versus AI, which really we're going to get to something exciting about Heroes of the Storm. We're going to talk about their second anniversary later on. But in Overwatch, they got the 1 year anniversary thing. I got my Soldier 76 Cyborg skin. I got the Mei skin, which makes no sense because I got the Genji skin.
Beekeeper.
Yeah, the Beekeeper. I got the Genji skin. You know, where he looks like a Power Ranger. Green Ranger, to be exact. Green Ranger. Tommy.
Thanks.
You
must really like the Green Ranger.
I'm just gonna call him Tommy. I'm just gonna call Genji Tommy from now on.
Well, I was having a hard time remembering his name, and if it wasn't for you.
I'm trying to remember what some of the other skins were, and I can't quite remember what they were, but
Well, yeah, I'm sure you remember Divas because it was large.
Yeah. Well, I haven't gotten that one yet, but I've been playing games with it, and every time I see it, I was just like, man, this game would piss Zia off to no end. I'm back on a Mio energy kick. I got this flavor is called Tropic Thunder or something.
Thunder? That's a
I'm sure
movie.
it's not called that.
I don't know, but it's
What color is it?
It's orange.
I think I've had it.
Anyway, it's phenomenal, and I'm back on the Mio energy kick. It's delicious, and I'm gonna go back trying to get us a sponsorship. And Zia's doing her Wilson from Home Improvement impression right now on stream, where you can only see her eyes.
Oh, I didn't even. I can only see whoever Skype puts on the main camera usually because I have the other screen kind of weird.
I'm just gonna do a whole show like this. I'm sure people won't mind.
Let's see.
And then we're just gonna talk to Ray's Guinness hat.
Joe B says that Twitch is actually putting loyalty and stuff into the dashboard. Well, if they are, they haven't done it for us yet. So fuck that shit. Anyway, so that's it for me. Let's get into news because we got some news to talk about.
And now I want to hear some bullshit that happened somewhere.
Oh, and now I'm drinking a beer, and the only beer that I found was Miller Lite, so I mean, it's better than nothing.
We don't really have news, though.
Calm Before the Storm. Kickstarter ended.
Yeah, that's true. It funded. But, like, we kind of already... People already kind of knew that, but yeah, we're happy. Yay!
I didn't know that. I get my news from you guys. I don't look at Twitter, so...
Oh, we funded.
Yay!
We funded very successfully,
That's what I did
actually.
for you guys. I saved those applause for you. Because I would have done it when I found out by myself, and you wouldn't have heard it.
So we're in process of waiting on Kickstarter to send us the money, which apparently that now takes 14 days. We found out. So in the meantime,
it's almost 2 weeks.
Time, right? But when we actually launched this thing, remember we were like, oh, this never launched. You know, it's going to take us a couple days of waiting, and it launched immediately at midnight. So it says 14 days, but I wonder.
Anyway, well, we'll see. Either way, we started sending out surveys to collect information from folks so we can get moving with stuff. And we had our first post-Kickstarter meeting tonight to talk about getting all the rewards and stuff settled. Because we want to get that money known. We estimated based off last year's stuff, so we're getting prices, and we're going to go from there. But we should have... Our plan is to have a ballroom per the stretch goal that we hit, right?
Yep.
And we got to work on... Not only we have, obviously, World of Podcasts, we got the A-Move TV Frog Pants meetup, and we got the pre-party, which will have the live instance show as well.
So we have a lot on our plate to work out. The logistics of. So, yeah, we'll probably be meeting. I plan on meeting with the World of Podcast team pretty soon to go over logistics. They are working diligently and essentially, I think, are way ahead of me and have their act together way better than I do in regards to planning. But, yeah, I don't know. We don't really have much. We have a lot to report with a little to report, if that makes sense. Like, yay, we funded. That's a big deal. We're really, really thankful. But now we're kind of in this lull.
I wouldn't say we're in a lull. Now, like, the real work begins.
The real work begins once we know we can hit the button on, like, how many orders we need to complete.
That's true. So, like, right now it's kind of tough because we can't spend any money because we don't have any money. So, yeah, so we can't really complete any orders. But we're just kind of in the process of collecting information now, which is not very fun, but yeah, I would say in the next 2 weeks, things are going to get more interesting on our side. So,
answer your emails.
Yes. Oh, and I'm just going to say this. Why would you set up an email with Kickstarter and not check that email ever? Like,
I'm guilty of that.
It drives me bananas because what happens is I'll have people like, oh, it's over. I didn't get the email. I never checked that one. And it's just like, what? You're killing me. You're killing me here, people. Go check your if you back the event. 1, we love you. 2, go fill out the survey, please. My goodness. So yeah.
Yeah.
That is everything. Honestly, I almost don't know what to do with myself because my entire life for the past 2 months has been involved like promoting this Kickstarter on social media.
Yeah, it has. I'm so happy it's done now.
And I don't know what to do with myself.
I know you don't, but you'll find something.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Artists. Start contacting artists. That's a big thing. Hey, and if you listen to the show or if you have friends who are artists, we I think in previous years we had it open for people to submit art and without being contacted. If you're an artist and you want to be featured in our gallery, we had opened that up and then we asked Mr. Robot made the call to close that. I think we're gonna go ahead and reopen that box again. And I also would like to start doing this is a little bit new on Sarah, so this is probably going to surprise you maybe, but it was suggested that we have images of people in their cosplay And I like that idea. So if you're a cosplayer and you have really good quality images, and either you need to give us the photographer's information, or if you have the, I guess, the rights to those images, let us know, because I think it would be really cool to have cosplay featured in the art gallery as well. That's art.
All right. So
anyway,
so there was a question from Chris in our chat room saying, "What's the possibility of streaming the World of Podcast stuff this year for those of us who can't make it?" I'm going to be honest. I can't give you a definite. All I know is that internet costs are ridiculous at the venue, so much so that it's cost prohibitive, and I don't want to commit to anything without finding out how much money we get from Kickstarter. And the reason why I say that is, the reason why Kickstarter has this like 14-day period before they even send us the money is because in that 14-day period, people can like call their credit card company and back out. So we won't know like a final like amount of money that we're actually getting. Like I know what it says like on there, but then like, so we got like $20,000. Take 10% off, that's Kickstarter's cut. So that they automatically take $2,000. And then after that, if for whatever reason there's funds that aren't collected, then we get that money. So, and then we need to go from there. So, if we have extra, we're going to put all the money that we have into the party. Because as I've mentioned multiple times, this whole event is based around us like breaking even all the time. We're not trying to profit off of this because one, it's a huge tax liability, and two, we're not trying to profit off this part. We're just trying to have a cool party. So I don't want to say no, but I don't want to say yes either, Chris. We are going to try and make the best party we can with the money we have.
Yes, I will say that last year we had the audio immediately available after the event. That is the goal moving forward. So you will have access to that audio if worse comes to worse. I think we made the call.
Yeah. So actually, to that point, subscribe to World of Podcasts on iTunes. It is up there, and as soon as the audio becomes available, it will be on the official World of Podcast iTunes feed.
I think one of the things we've kind of determined, because it was so expensive to do like a live stream or like video of the event, it was one of those issues where, okay, well, can we pay less for internet services and still stream it? And it gets to a point where it's not going to be the quality that we want. And we think you guys deserve good quality stuff as best as we can give it. And it sucks. I would love to be able to offer that for people who can't be there, especially people, well, for everyone, but for people who backed who can't be there. Like people who back our party who don't even go to BlizzCon have that like little bitty teeny tiny special spot in my heart, because you're doing something very anyway, I digress. But
to Heather's point, we actually did discuss what are some potential options we can look into right before we got on this show, of what we could potentially do that we could look into after we get money. And so we have like a few options that we can look into. So like I said, I don't want to say no, but I don't want to say yes, but we have some things that we can look into to try and see what we could do for you all.
Sorry for the very long-winded answer, but it's a bit of a complex position.
It is. Streaming, just, it's almost, we're talking like $1,000 just to have one internet connection drop at the hotel. So we always try and say, can we use that $1,000 in a more constructive way to make the party better? I mean, $1,000 is a lot. Like I pay for a gigabit internet connection, and after 8 months, I spend $1,000 on internet. After 8 months, and they're asking for one night. So I want to just kind of throw that out there to just put it in perspective. And they're only talking about like 100 megabit connection, which I know is better than like Zia's connection, as we all know.
I'll have you know, sir, that mine is that number now.
Oh.
Wait, what number is ours? Or is it 60? Hey, husband man, what's our internet connection? Is it 100 now? It's 100 now. So son of a bitch.
But you're not paying $1,000 for it.
No, I'm not like you.
Wait, that doesn't even make any sense.
Yes, it does.
I just said
8 months. I pay $1,000 for my internet. So I'm saying that I don't pay $1,000 for my internet. After 8 months, I don't pay $1,000 for my internet.
I know, but
Ray?
But if you have 100 megabit, you don't even pay $1,000 for one day.
Well, no,
You're asking me how much internet costs?
Oh my God, you don't know.
I have no idea.
God, I envy you.
Anyway, so we will do the best we can with the money that we have available to us.
We are beating a dead horse. I'm about to take this dead horse and make it zombie and say, I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Wait,
I like it.
You're gonna beat a dead horse and then turn it into a zombie?
Yes.
Anyways, what's next?
This episode will be called Zombie Horse unless Ray's already made the image.
Yeah, it can be called that. The image is Dwayne Wade and LeBron James standing next to each other because it says 323.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought of that. I tried to think of sports numbers every episode, and this was one of the easier ones.
Well, it seems like it's topical right now, right? In the finals right now.
Yep, and that's what I do anyways.
Okay.
I make it topical for people.
Thank you.
Throw it in the face.
All right, so I think this is the thing for the next piece of news segment.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah.
I got a boner.
Care for a cocktail?
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
It's fair. All right, so we got some news.
We do.
Victorian era dildo.
Hey.
Go for it. Talk about it. This
Sarah,
is ridiculous.
Sarah, I was thinking to myself when I woke up this morning, I thought, I'm so horny right now. I'm so horny right now that I could fuck anything that moves.
I'll fuck anything that moves!
I'll fuck anything that moves! Yes. But there was just one thing that I felt could really just fill my hole. And that is...
I can't look at you.
Why?
Because you're saying these things.
What, is it turning you on?
No, it's making me
uncomfortable. I'm making you uncomfortable? Is the thought of me filling my hole with this just amazing elephant tusk dildo that doesn't make you hard as a fucking diamond right now?
I mean, you're basically taking a tooth.
Yeah,
you're fucking yourself with a giant tooth.
Right? Who would do that? I mean, somebody who paid $3,500.
I really like teeth.
Oh, God, teeth. Fuck with your teeth.
Fuck your teeth.
Fuck your teeth. Fuck your teeth. That's all I got. I'm trying, couldn't. You can't make it sexy. That thing's gonna show up on a porno.
Fuck your teeth.
It's gonna show up on
I would hope so.
Like a dentist porno. Or like an animal poacher. That's not a very good porno.
Like how it's like, all right. Here's the scene. There's this chick out there wearing very little clothes out in the safari. Probably some like safari in California.
Oh,
no,
okay,
in California, but yes, the Serengeti. And she has this ridiculous-looking gun, and she's shooting things, and then an officer of the park or whatever, or anti-poaching, ranger, sure, whatever, I don't know. The ranger shows up and says, "You can't do that." She's like, "But I love doing," and then they, she.
You can't do that, but you can do this. And he whips it out.
Yeah, exactly.
He should have short shorts on.
Well, yeah. I mean, because he's got to show the bulge.
Yeah. Can he have a hat? Can he keep the hat on when they do it?
I hope so.
And his socks and his shoes, but like everything else is off. He's just banging this chick, and he's just like.
And he definitely has a barbed wire tattoo for no reason.
Okay.
And a tramp stamp.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
So,
all right.
So Chris in chat room said, "Dentist porno. I heard you have a cavity to fill."
You know what? to quote one of my favorite songs, I'm gonna give you cavities with all this chocolate in your mouth. Granted, I'm white.
White chocolate.
And I'm quoting a black rapper. But
you know how often we quote black rappers around here?
Pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Zia, we're gonna give you a code name White Chocolate.
I'm fine with that. That's an attractive.
Jason Williams? Or Jay Williams or whatever?
White chocolate.
There was definitely a white basketball player that was called White Chocolate because he was nasty.
Because he was nasty?
Dude, he could dribble the shit out of the ball.
He was nasty, bad.
He had the like great.
Like he was nasty, like
nasty as in good.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I thought you meant nasty as in like he smelled really bad. Like
women. I don't know how he smelled. I just know that he had handles for days.
Like, he's nasty on and off the court.
When he came off the court, apparently he had terrible hygiene. That's
Shasta McNasty.
Sure.
Yeah, his balls smelled.
Well, I mean,
how do you know?
Basketball.
Because he was called nasty. I'm just saying what people.
No, I just called him nasty.
I know.
I called him Shasta McNasty.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but.
Shasta.
Ray did the oh honey. Oh honey. All right. That's all I got. Did you just fart? Did you just ask out loud if you farted?
Am I? Yes.
I never understand where I'm going when I'm like, oh.
Wait.
Like usually.
Does Coop have to quit basketball too?
I'm so confused. Why did Ray ask us if he farted?
It's a quote from a movie, Basketball.
I've only seen the movie like one time.
Dude, we all know Shaq made all of his money in college.
Dude, if you don't get the quote, it's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I legit was like, why, Ray? You shouldn't admit that you farted on the show.
Why?
I feel like if you want to get a lot of Ray and my jokes, you should watch Basketball and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Mm-hmm. That will cover probably about like at least 33% of all the jokes.
I've seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I think that's what you made me watch, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was funny. I hardly remember any of it. I need to watch it again. I need to rewatch Basketball.
This poster was from my apartment with Dan. We had all the Kevin Smith movie posters.
Fun.
Ray.
We got laid all the time at that place.
Ray is the clit commander. He makes that shit work.
Coalition for the Liberation of Internment. What? I don't know what it is anymore.
Interned tree dwellers.
Interned tree dwellers. They said it's an organization.
Not to be confused with the Liberate Apes before imprisoning apes movement or labia.
It's an option of the labia. God damn it. You know what's funny is I still have I haven't watched that movie in so long, and I still know these stupid little quotes. Yeah.
Fuck beans, that was them.
That's easy. Come on. Will Ferrell, one of the few things I ever enjoyed him in.
I'm only partially gay, but here he's 100% queer. He loves the cock. He does look insatiable, sir. Alright, let's get to Friday the 13th, the game, getting trashed in reviews.
You know, this is like it would have been fun to play with you guys, but now not so much. If it's as bad as this review says, at least.
I wouldn't even have known this game existed if I wasn't doing this piece of news on the show. Actually,
someone sent me a beta key for it, but I think it was just for a weekend.
Probably everything's a weekend beta.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, sir.
So the game apparently it's 8 players at once, and it's 7 people playing as teenage survivors and 1 playing as Jason Voorhees, and it's like a survivor horror game.
Yeah, how scary and fun does that sound?
It sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, but it's not. Apparently, it wasn't executed well.
One, if you're going to play the game, one, you don't want to be the two teenagers having sex or the black guy, because those are the three people who always die first.
Right. Apparently, in this game, you don't want to be anybody.
Apparently, the game has connectivity issues and.
But it's a multiplayer game. Like, that's just it. It's not even just connectivity. Oh, I'll just play a campaign. No, you can't. You just look at the menu and wait.
Oddly enough, the main killer in this game has been starvation for people just waiting to get a good game going. Hello!
Yeah, apparently, I'm looking at this one sentence. Friday the 13th is probably the most broken game I've played in the last few years. Well,
wow.
We obviously haven't played No Man's Sky. Hello!
You're just banging them out today, aren't you, buddy?
I apparently
Doling them out.
I'm trying to keep myself entertained.
Yeah, I am. I love Coffee Ray. Coffee Ray is ridiculous.
No, this is like / Sleepy Ray too.
Oh, it's
coffee
funny.
And it's yeah.
The deadly combination.
Z, are you okay with being LeBron James? Sarah's D Wade, so you're gonna be the better
Fuck
player.
yes, I will be LeBron James. Although D Wade's shorter, I feel like I should have been D Wade, but right, D Wade's he's like smaller.
Yeah,
he's
LeBron's like 6'8".
Yeah, the D Wade's attractive.
There you go.
Not that LeBron's not, but anyway. Right, so
his bank account is.
Welcome to NBA Cast.
Listen, the finals are coming up, and I'm super excited for this. Okay.
Wait, the finals are already upon us?
Yeah, it's coming up on Thursday. Yeah. And if there is a game, hold on.
Who's in it?
This guy. This fucking guy over here.
It's the Warriors and the Cavaliers, yeah?
Yeah. Round 3.
Again?
Round 3. Yes.
How
the
boring.
Rubber match. Is there going to be a game during the show next week? I gotta look. Hold on.
Okay. Sounds like we will.
No, I'll just be distracted.
Ray will be completely checked out, if there is.
The show image is going to be black background, white text, the Sundering 324. That's it.
People will be like, was this the final episode? Like, why does it look like somebody died?
The end.
The end.
You know what? When we're ready to end the show, we need to end the show like The Sopranos and just, like, go silent and just fade to black.
I'm ordering for the table. No cheese. Fuck y'all.
I was thinking we could go out like Seinfeld, where we just kind of like leave it on a cliffhanger.
I want Ray to go to the bathroom, and
never come back.
And then we just say like we got you, and then we'll just kind of fade to black and go into silence. That's how we'll end.
All right, mark the tape.
Oh Jesus!
Mark the tape.
Thank you.
All right, next Tuesday is the 6th.
So yes, there is a game. It will go to the wait. So they have to win.
There's not.
Okay.
There's not. We're good.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So this next bit of news is Ray has been bitching about this. I'm so ready for him to just get it out of his system. This business with Heroes of the Storm. Anniversary event. Oh, Ray. Oh my gosh.
Well.
Go ahead, sir.
So first of all, Heroes of the Storm is having a second anniversary event. And basically you can earn daily chests by playing, and you could do it by playing AI games. You don't have to play quick play. So literally you can just log in and play.
Sweet.
Yeah, you don't have to like get all like crazy and playing against other people, which means I can kind of check out and watch something on Netflix and play.
Says the guy that if he's playing with Ray, hey Ray, pay attention, do stuff. But no, I'm gonna check out.
Well, that's when we're like playing against people. Pay attention.
No.
All right, so you can also earn a portrait, a spray, and a banner, but I'm more interested in the daily like loot chests, and I could just do it versus the AI. But Ray, apparently you have a big problem here.
Yes, I feel like they're lying about something in this article, Seraph.
Okay, what are they lying?
I feel like this game's been out longer than 2 years.
Well, there's the beta.
Yeah.
And an alpha.
Just saying, because I remember playing it at Massive Land, and I haven't been to Massive Land in like 3 years.
Oh, Massive Land.
So, because I remember the crowd of people that were around me, because I was apparently the only person they've ever seen to play that game at that point.
You were so cool.
We were in the alpha, right?
Yeah.
That was the one game we got in super early on.
Yep.
So I felt very important, and it was really annoying because, as Zia knows, the Massive Land crowd is very judgy. And if you're not playing the game correctly, look at this, bro, just keyboard turning.
You remember
scrub?
Remember when we were trying to raid ICC and there was people? Jesus,
that's what we just referenced.
People were shitting their. I don't keyboard turn, but I do use the. I don't know. People are dumb.
Well, no, we were raiding ICC at a LAN. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like Dan left his computer and some dude that he really didn't know put him on auto run off a cliff. Like they had met at Massive Land. Like they were just sitting next to each other. So that's pretty funny, you know? Anyways, 2 years my ass. I should get a special reward for being there for 3 years. Okay, so just to be clear, I wanted to have a reason to talk about this, so I just made up that reason. And then that was my hot take.
All right, so Overwatch also kind of released a little bit of news thing about a new map coming. It's a new lunar map, apparently. The lunar base, where Winston kind of was. Now, there is a screenshot that shows that there was 2 missing girls, Hammond and Winston. Now, we know what happened to Winston.
Do we?
But who is this Hammond guy?
What happened to Winston?
We can play as him.
Oh.
Fucking turd burglar.
Listen, I don't know the stories.
So is Hammond Doomfist? Is Hammond?
No, it's the guy that made Jurassic Park.
Oh. God damn it! God damn it, Ray. You know, I was thinking about that joke, and I was just like, I'm not going to say this joke. It's too terrible. And here you come charging through the gates.
It's fantastic. Are you kidding? So dumb.
But if it is a lunar map, I hope there's areas where gravity gets really weird.
Well, I would, yes.
Also, Doomfist, don't they think they're, like, using... It's a little close to my name.
Yeah,
right?
You should probably complain.
Maybe you should just play as Doomfist and claim him as you.
I've done the whole thing where you type in switched to Doomfist and then put in parentheses was Zenyatta and gotten... I do it right at the beginning of the match to throw people off. I've only done it twice, though, because I feel like I'll get banned for it. Because it's funny. Like, people just... They don't actually realize that you're just typing it. They just kind of, glance through... Oh, what? You have to do it in match chat, which kind of throws everything off, because if they're like, that's the enemy, how do we know we see switch to him? It's weird.
So anyway, new map. Maybe we'll get a Doomfist or Hammond or another gorilla and whatnot. So, yay, nay, no. Happy about a new map.
Yeah, sure. I always like new maps. I hate them until I know them, and then I like them, I guess I should say.
Right, I was going to tell you this. I did wind up playing arcade because they had that 1v1 thing.
Oh, isn't that enraging?
It was. I, lost the first one, and then, I just came back, and, I won the second match as, Zenyatta. And then I won the third match as Reaper. And then the last match, what was it? I got to pick, I got to pick Winston, and I Farah, and I wound up beating. It was I don't know what it was, but me picking McCree first, I just got my ass handed to me.
You can pick the characters in the elimination one now, or
yeah, 1v1. They give you 3 to pick. You could pick from 3.
Oh, that's better than before. They would just set you up as you have 5 characters. It's it's Zenyatta versus Zenyatta. And then McCree versus McCree, and then Reaper versus Reaper.
No, they give you 3. You have to pick one of the 3.
That's interesting.
And then, the next one, they give you a different set of 3 to pick from. So
nice.
Would you say it was? Never mind.
You can't just set that up and say never mind.
Would you say they were prime choices?
Oh.
Is that because you're saying 3 is a prime number? Okay, that's a math joke, everybody. It's a math joke.
Oh, Sarah, that reminds me. Ray, I would be impressed if you remember why prime numbers would remind me of this. Have you read more of the
I already know
book?
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I figured you might remember. You haven't? Okay.
Are you talking about Dark Tower?
Drawing of the Three?
Huh?
Have you read Drawing of the Three? Like, have you started reading it?
I haven't read the second book.
What are you doing? You need to go read it.
Okay, Sarah, I found out that I can gift another thing on Audible. So if you have an Audible account, I can send you the second book.
Okay.
And I own the third book, and I finished it.
I think he's gonna want to listen to it though, because he's already into it like I am. So
okay.
I don't think he can switch formats.
I think the third book would be really scary to listen to. Ray, I almost stopped reading.
All right, we'll talk about this later. Let's get to some Foffs.
You know what I'm talking about.
Fucking you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
Fucking
All right.
Blaine.
All right, Ray. You got a Foff or prop?
Props to Cornflakes for not murdering me in my sleep. I haven't done this. I haven't done it to him yet either, so we're good. Just throwing it out there. I don't think it's gonna happen because he's talking about teaming up the next wipe, which is happening on Thursday. So we get to start all over. And this is the part where Seraph goes, "Oh, things and stuff about starting over every week with you."
Oh, I thought you were going to say that Cornflakes has the hookup where you get to keep all your stuff after the wipe.
No, I wouldn't want that. That'd be terrible. It's not fun.
There goes your island.
Listen, there's always an island to be taken over in the absolute far reaches of the map that nobody wants to go. That's usually in the cold. I'm telling you, if anyone
Can you die of cold then?
Yeah, dude, you can. But if you know what to do,
what do? You
go in there, get a bunch of wood, build something, build a campfire, get some clothes, put on the specific right clothes that make you warm enough to survive.
But Ray, you know when you take off your clothes, it gives me wood. See, he's not even paying attention.
Oh, I'm rubbing up my Foff. That's all.
You're rubbing up your Foff.
No, I wish I could rub up my Foff, but alas, that's not to be the case.
Alas. Oh yeah, so that was my props. What about you guys?
Zia?
I'm still building the rage. You
Okay.
go.
All right, so I got a whole lot of props. So I'm going to say, first of all, props to the rain, because it's been making me be very lazy, and I haven't had to water the new sod in my front yard, because the rain's been doing it for me, which has been very nice. I'm going to say props to all the Calm Before the Storm backers for helping us raise as much money as we did. Much appreciated. And I also want to say props to Seraphita, who is working with vendors for Calm Before the Storm this year. Today was her birthday, so happy birthday, Seraphita. And I got anything else? No.
No Foffs.
No
Foffs, Ray.
I'm just trying to get this book for Sarah, and it's not available on this thing. This is pissing me off. Foff to Amazon for leading me astray for a second here.
Well, yeah, that's all I got. I got, yeah, I'm not angry.
That's good, because I am.
This is rare for you.
This is rare. Like, I keep feeling like I should be angry about something, but I can't figure out what I should be angry about.
Well, I mean, did you go to the store today? Did you, or this week? Did you drive at all? Like, that's usually what everything comes from is your commute or your shopping adventures.
I mean, it was
That's actually pretty accurate.
I mean, it was a 3-day weekend.
There wasn't crazy traffic, flying out of town or flying into town or something?
No, everyone has left town. So, I mean, this week has actually been pretty good for so far. I mean, well, today anyway. And I let all of my employees leave early on Friday. I mean...
That's neat.
I was like, screw it. Go enjoy your 3-day weekend earlier. Get out of here. I can't... Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. So, the air conditioning in my office building really sucks. So on the beginning of the week, like, it takes a while for the air conditioning to really kick in, and for some reason I'm the last office to get any air conditioning, so it is hot as balls in my office. So I have to turn on my fan. So off to having to turn on my fan.
That's pretty. Yeah.
I'm not even really all that angry. I'm just kind of used to that now. So, I mean, all right, I got nothing.
It's okay. We've all been there. Yes, I'm ready.
It's gonna come out a bit left field, but stay with me.
Are you angry about Diva again?
It's really burning deep within me.
Okay.
I didn't realize how angry I was about this until I got fooled, and now I'm fucking pissed. Right? So, Kingdom Hearts. Alright. Kingdom Hearts. Neither of you have played Kingdom Hearts, right?
No.
Okay. So, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are excellent games. They're really fun, really imaginative. They're awesome. And it was like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 3, it's going to be next, and it's going to be awesome. And so they've been kind of kicking the can down the road. And so I'm getting onto Amazon because I'm going to check and see if I have Audible credits. Because you got me thinking, right? And I see there's a box, and it's like Kingdom Hearts, but it's not clear what it is. It's advertising Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. So my fob goes to Square, and you guys know how much I love Square. But my God, I'm looking over at Mark, and he's like making this face like, yeah, I agree. There are 14. Yes, this game coming out, this 2.8 Final Chapter bullshit, is the 14th game in this series. 14 fucking garbage-ass games. Excuse me. 14 are garbage-ass named games. Listen to these names. So there's fucking Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days, which I've played, and it was, you know, pretty good. Then they have these bullshit mobile games. Then they have 2.5 remakes. But then they have HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Fucking just garbage. And then they have 0.2 Prologue. Fuck you. Fuck you. There should be 3 fucking games. I don't know what the fuck. And like, these games are about just, who the fuck knows? Who? Kingdom Hearts, and it's not an X, it's a slash. It's a slash, 2 slashes. Who's even in this game? A cinematic telling of the backstory behind the events of Kingdom Hearts slashes and Kingdom Hearts .2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, a new... Fuck you. Fuck you. This is fucking garbage. I love Square. I want to give them my money. I'm not giving them the money for these half-assed, like, we don't want to come out with Kingdom... No. No. No more. By the time Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 games? 16 that you have more games in this fucking series that don't need it. It's fucking Disney characters. It's Disney characters and it's Final Fantasy characters, and it's so cool. You don't need this other bullshit. 16 fucking games. That's more than a Final Fantasy series. That's more than your flagship series. Square, what are you doing? Kingdom Hearts 3, go do something else. No more mobile games.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw something for the PS4. It was like Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2 point something, and I was just like, "Wait a minute. Does that mean I need, like? Is there a Kingdom Hearts 1? Do I like? I have no. So I just said, "Fuck it. I'm not even gonna get it."
I'm sitting up. I'm sitting up in my chair. I'm so hyped up right now because I went to Amazon. I'm like, oh, finally, Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, they gotta release it. No, they don't have a release date. It's just stupid 1.5, 18, 20. Fucking pie bullshit. And if they buy these, people play these games. People play these fucking games. Stop buying them. You guys, stop it. You are purchasing mediocrity. You need to expect more out of a fucking company like Square. They can do better. You know they can do better. Guys, and all of you who are out there right now fucking playing these garbage-ass games on your DSs, stop it. Don't come to me and tell me that, oh, well, it's a really easy story to follow. Like, you just need to buy the other 13 games in the series. No one's gonna buy all these fucking games. Oh, God, I'm done.
So, So wait a minute. So if you wanted to just jump into the series, is Kingdom Hearts like 1.5 plus 2.5 the right one to get?
Dave? Who the fuck knows? I don't even think Square knows. They don't know. I don't think there is a Kingdom Hearts 3. I think it's going the way of Half-Life 3. It doesn't fucking exist. It doesn't fucking exist. So,
if you have 1.5 and 2.5, but then you have 2.8 prologue, is the prologue to 3 or is it the prologue to 1.5?
I don't know. And don't forget, there's also Kingdom Hearts, a fragmented chapter bullshit, 0.02. Well, we know Square knows math. They clearly fucking know math. And decimals. Fractions.
I don't think they do.
I can't believe Disney's going along. Then you know what? Disney's probably like, fuck yeah, give us more games. They're like slowly stroking their cock. Like, yeah, just keep on. Fucking like, let's just throw like Moana in the next game. We got a couple things like Wreck-It Ralph's gonna be in. Like,
hold on,
like,
no. You know, no. I'm looking at Amazon right now. And here, I'm gonna pile onto this bullshit. Here's the fucking problem I have.
Yeah, that's right. Feed it.
Ready? Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, I can buy the physical fucking disc for $39.99, but a goddamn digital code costs $10 more? There's nothing physical! Like, I'm not paying for marketing or packaging or a disc being printed. It's just a code to download, and it costs more? This is fucking asinine. Digital should cost less. Like, if I went to go buy a physical CD and it costs $10, the digital version better cost the same, if not less. Because it's easier to distribute and it costs less money for you to produce it.
Yeah.
Like, this is why people fucking pirate shit. It's because you don't deliver stuff at a fair price that is logical. This is not logical.
Well, people are not gonna fucking pirate this garbage because they don't know what the fuck to start. They'll be like, oh, I'm gonna pirate, never mind. Do you know what else costs extra that I think is bullshit? Is when you go to a fucking restaurant and you're like, you know what, I don't want fries, I'm gonna behave today, I'm gonna have a salad, or you know what, I'm gonna have it without the bun. They wanna fucking charge you extra. How the fuck are you gonna charge me extra for lettuce, bitch? I think it's outrageous.
Probably costs more for the salad than it does the
Ray,
the
shut
bun.
up. Shut up. There's no logic to my rage right now, okay? Okay?
Well, this is the first time I can interject about anything, though.
Hey, jump on in.
Trying.
Sarah's bitching about
Kingdom Hearts is dumb. Is that what we were getting at?
It's dumb now. It was fantastic for 1 and 2.
I was just hoping.
But is 1 and 2 1.5 and 2.5? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know. It's easy. How stupid can you be, Sarah?
Sarah, check your email.
Which one?
Garbage.
We'll just talk later.
Gmail?
That doesn't help. Anyway, we've got like 20 Gmail accounts.
Oh my god.
By the way, Joe B in chat room says, watch Square really fuck with you and release Kingdom Hearts 4 and just skip number 3 altogether.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Joe B, but it'll be Kingdom Hearts 4 divided by 2. Or Kingdom Hearts, no, it'll be Kingdom Hearts 8 divided by 2. A new chapter, but it has Sora, maybe.
Well, from my source over at
Kingdom Hearts square root of -1.
It says they're gonna release the next game on April 1st of next year. It's gonna be called Kingdom Farts.
Welcome to the Sundering, everybody. It's Ray's second fart joke of the night.
I will say that I am very happy with the places that this podcast is going tonight.
All right.
That feels good to get out, actually.
All right, so let's see. Broken Bones says, fall off to allergies.
Yeah.
Joe B called in, so I'm going to play that.
Hey guys, it's Joe B. But I just want to say thank you guys. I want to thank everybody in the community, and even Blizzard, per se. I've played the games for so long, and my life's kind of gone to shit. I'm being a little bad now. My wife left and left me with the kids, but that's a great thing because I've gotten such an opportunity to really get in touch with them. And we actually all play the games together. So it's so cool that, you know, I can talk to them about, you know, his Genji play and my daughter can talk about how she got the great legendary and the loot box she's been dying for. Nice kind of shit sometimes, but it's kind of cool that, you know, we can enjoy some of the little smaller things and go, well, you know what, I got a quad kill with a freaking McCree ult and nobody even noticed me. I dropped down and I'm like, yeah, you did great, buddy. I know, I'm just venting, and you guys are there for me, and that's my thank you, is that, you know, and, you know, I appreciate it. Everybody, Ro, you know, John, and Ben over at the round table, you guys, everybody's there to where I can just take a little time for myself and enjoy everything I'm going on and realize that, you know, even though my life's kind of shit, you know, the wife's gone and I'm doing a single dad thing, but you know what? I got you guys, and I got, you know, Blizzard, and you may not be doing this stuff for me, but you give me an opportunity to give an avenue that I can actually communicate with my kids, 18, 14, and 12. And we get some bonds. So we watch podcasts together. I bring on, you know, all the podcasts onto my TV, and I just want you to understand that you and Blizzard, everybody, you may just think you're doing a podcast just to talk about information, but it's more about communication, not just amongst the community, but we actually talk about it. We actually go, hey, wait a second. What the hell did Ray say? Kind of cool. I appreciate it. And thank you.
Thanks for calling in, Joe.
Yes, first of all, 19's the worst age. Just let me throw that out there.
I hope none of your kids like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Apparently,
I a 19 joke there for you.
It's just very confusing.
Joe, Joe, you did something to my heart. So thank you. And I'm sorry.
That's why we do the show.
I'm really, really sorry. Try and get the help you can. I don't have a good response to that. I don't. I wish I did. Yeah.
Be there for your kids and have fun, and if you need an outlet, well, that's what our Foffs segment is all about.
That's what we're here to. That's what we're here for.
We do what we do.
I have to ask.
What we do.
I'll ask after the show. I'll ask Sarah after the show. I'm not gonna ask on air. Something about Joe B, by the way. That sounded really, really ominous. It's nothing bad. Yeah. Anyway.
Let's see. We got Echoes. GG said, "Foff to people not being decent to other humans. Have some respect for everyone."
Yeah. That's a good follow-up to Joe B's call.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Stone says, "Foff to being tired and dead. Props to everyone for funding Common for the Storm."
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Stone.
And do you want to do Hasu's?
Yeah, Mr. Hasu says, "Props to Weetabix for being the best cereal ever."
What the fuck is Weetabix? I don't know. I'm looking it up.
Is that some Canadian thing?
Weetabix. Hold on. It says Walmart. It's like a stuff. Weetabix is a whole grain wheat breakfast cereal produced by Weetabix Limited in the United Kingdom.
Interesting. I feel like whenever I see prompts to Weetabix, I like, okay,
Ew,
so you guys
it looks like hash browns and milk.
So Ray,
it literally looks like a hash brown and milk.
So I don't feel like Sarah's gonna get this, but because I don't think he listens to rap as much as you and I do, like newer rap. All I can think of is fucking DJ Khaled being like, "Weetabix cereal."
I don't even know who that is.
I'm putting this picture.
Oh my god, he's the guy at the beginning of songs who are like, "We the best music."
I think you have
another one.
I mean, that sounded like all the music I used to pirate in college. Any rap song would have like DJ Sycamore. It's like, that's a terrible name.
And it was like, DJ Khaled, DJ Sycamore, we the big cereal. Please tell me somebody out in the world gets that terrible joke from me.
I'm sorry that I don't actually.
I figured you would before for Dave would. Dave listens to a lot more old school, like NWA and stuff, which is completely fine. It just
I keep it real.
You're a little more
old school Dre.
More current rap music. Anyway, Mr. Hasu also says Foff to me, Zia, in case you forgot my name, for once again crossing the line and blowing it up. You're welcome. Ray's also good for blowing things up. If you're an orc.
Yeah, definitely.
Gork, gork.
I'm telling you, Weetabix, like, just search for
Weetabix.
It literally looks like hash browns and milk. I don't...
Alright, fine. I'll bite. Weetabix.
Just Weetabix, click on images, and it looks like hash browns and milk.
Oh, kinda, yeah. It looks like big chunks of granola. That looks delicious, actually. Can you get it on Amazon? This is actually more important than anything we're doing right now, you guys. We're doing a live show, but who cares?
It's hash browns and milk. How's...
Are you kidding? It's not... It's
do you even have a haiku ready?
Of course I do.
Good, then I'm playing the bumper.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Zia.
Hasu, you can get that stuff on Amazon for like $4, which is a little pricey for cereal, but if you really, really like it, you can do it.
Click through our link.
Pantry.
Click through our link.
What? Oh, you said suck my dick.
No, it's like click through our link.
Suck my dick. Right, so Ray's getting cray, putting on a ranger hat, bang some ivory. Pin drop. Do I have a haiku ready? You. That's right, I took a drink of my drink, and I'm shutting my mouth.
Ray, where can people find you?
Twitter, RAYFYST.
You find me on Twitter at Seraphis.
You can find Mr. Haas. Yeah. Fucking, I'm talking. Why don't you be patient? Why can't you be more patient? Okay? We've all been patiently waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3.
I can't be a patient because I'm a doctor.
Yeah, and I've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on.
When you come,
DJ Ray.
When you come in October, I will show you where my name is on a plaque that says doctorate.
Oh, I will come in October. No, it says. It says you're a doctor of, like, brewing or some... I know what it is. You're a doctor of that place with the beer because you drank all the beers. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember that place, but they were good. That was fun. Anyway, yeah, you can find Mr. Hasu at Mr_Hasu. He's really creative. He comes up with all kinds of things and keeps the show coherent. Not that we do our best to keep it coherent, but he does. And you can find me at ITSXIA on Twitter. And there are a lot of places that you can find this show. Head on over to the internet and type in thesundering.net. And from there, you can find pages to our Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube channels. You can also drop us a line at thesundringpodcast@gmail.com or call us at 323-SUNDER0, 323-786-3370. We are a proud member of D20 Catalyst, part of D20 Crit, and our intro is Cursey Boxing Box. Thanks to everyone who submitted a Foff and Props tonight. Thank you for listening and just hanging out with us tonight. Fucking, as always, download us, invite us into your home, your ears, your head. We just want to be inside of you.
Next time we podcast from a Weetabix factory.
Weetabix!
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
I love the 20.